Yeah, I was thinking some sort of autopilot, because...
Oh yeah, now I got it.
We need to free the Resolute from Vilgax's ship.
Me? Outside? In space? Oh no, I'm more of a land-based species.
If we don't clear those tethers by the time we hit Xenon's gravitational pull, both ships will be destroyed in re-entry.
Well, when you put it that way.
Okay, I'm not confident about Gluto's chances here. Yeah. Against Vilgax one-on-one, I'm sorry man, you're not gonna last long. That would be the weirdest thing to... This already exceeds any of the battles Ben's had in the past with Vilgax, because it's in space. Ah, the hoverboards. Yeah. Ooh.
How dare you touch me, you slime!
Okay. You're blowing up the ship! Oh! We saw 666's face. No, okay. He's not dead. He might be now.
No!
Okay. I thought he was dead and then he wasn't and then he was again. Face to face. Bye, Vilgax. Wow. How many times are they going to use that that airlock trick? Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, it's a wild vine. A lot of them. If this is his guard detail, then it's not bad. Oh! Wow!
She's gone. No! I've got to save her! There were too many bends.
Should have been me. This is all your fault!
My fault?
Yeah, if you hadn't helped the creator make this stupid thing, then I never would have found it, and Gwen would still be alive!
It's the first time I've seen Ben be actually angry at the Omnitrix.
I'm sorry, Gwen.
Yeah, she's not dead.
I was young. I didn't care about anybody but myself. So it made sense that I wound up a mercenary. Soldier for hire.
Wow.
It was only a matter of time before I would work for the worst of the worst. Vilgax. I stole the last piece of the puzzle Vilgax needed to invade my home world. When my people didn't bow at his feet, he destroyed the entire planet to make an example out of it. But he couldn't have done it without my help.
Oh!
The Omnitrix.
There we go.
What are you doing with my Omnitrix?
My Omnitrix.
Asthma.
You?
Ooh! He broke it down.
Remind me not to get that kid mad.
Wow. Really? One shot and he's finished.
Look at what you did. Do you know how long it takes to break in a biosuit like that?
Really a gray matter?
He's a grey matter.
Who knew?
Yeah.
He's a grey matter.
So what? Does that
Big-
give you the right to destroy my property and
Big
invade my
brains, of
privacy?
course.
I say let the Omnitrix self-destruct and take the universe with it. Best thing that could happen, probably. Start fresh. I created the ultimate device for understanding all the beings of the universe. You and Vilgax are no different.
That's not true!
The creator of the Omnitrix.
Oh wow.
At last we meet. What an honor.
This looks like a final face-off. And I'm here for it.
Why do you continue to defend the Omnitrix when it's hopeless? I do not understand.
That's because the only thing you think about is yourself. Now step up. I've got a world to save.
Is Ben about to inspire the creator of the Omnitrix? Yep, here she is. She's back. Oh! Gluto's back as well! He's crying. Genuine affection. Aww.
Gluto saved me from the wild vines. Turns out, Gluto's species can regenerate from just the smallest of parts. Like what was left on my clothes after he went splat.
Okay. Okay. We're actually seeing her do some fighting. Oh yeah. Oh! Diamond boomerangs! Yes!
What have you done?
Is he blowing up the Omnitrix on purpose? Or is he just... Oh, he's just EMP blast. Of course.
I'm still not sure the universe is worth saving, but while I think about it...
Really? The big man himself.
Over, Vilgax. The watch is deactivated. It's useless now.
But the creator of the Omnitrix is not.
Oh! Unlucky. Unlucky lad.
I thought you pulled the plug on this thing and couldn't turn it back on.
Who told you that? Not me.
Oh yeah.
Here, try this alien on for size.
I think I know what this is. Is this the one that we saw in the Ken 10 episode? Big, big man.
That's a big alien.
Oh. This alien looks OP. Oh yeah. Vilgax looks pitiful.
Leaving?
Release me, or suffer the consequences.
It looks pitiful.
Talk from such a little guy.
I created the Omnitrix to help all the beings of the universe grow closer together. If an Earthling can make that happen, then I see no reason why he shouldn't have it. Besides, that thing is nothing but trouble. Always has been. You keep it. Good riddance. Don't you want to figure it out on your own, like a true hero would?
Not really.
Yeah.
I like that boy.
And he's still not going to tell him.
Visit soon.
Bye.
Well, after an adventure like that, bet you guys are looking forward to a nice, normal day.
Emergency report. A horde of what appears to be zombies are attacking the mall. Citizens are advised to stay clear of the area.
Guess this is a normal day for us.
This is the best summer ever. It's hero time.
Hero shot. Okay, that was the ending. There's only 1 minute of credits. We'll pause it at the voice actors. Okay, that was a hell of a ride. Unfortunately, I got interrupted twice during it, but I'll take that, what we got. Okay, so obviously at the beginning of this, I was told, well, before this, I was told there are 3 possible beginnings to it, like 3 alternate beginnings. a red, blue or gold version, which red is Heat Blast, blue is Accelerate, and gold is Eye Guy. I got the red one. This website gave me the red one, which was Heat Blast, which that included him disrupting Dr. Animo's plan. Animo again? Yeah, so he disrupted Dr. Animo's plan with a DNA bomb by overloading it with his fire, caused a DNA explosion. The Omnitrix went on the Omnitrix when it was malfunctioning, set off the self-destruct mode, thus sending a signal out to Tetrax. I didn't know. I was going to call him the Diamond Head guy when I first started writing it, but then they said his name Tetrax straight after. So yeah, then we were off to Tetrax, and he said, "Okay, let's go find Azimuth, the creator of the Omnitrix." And originally, only Ben was supposed to go with him, but Gwen decided to stow away on the ship along with Ben, Tetrax, and the pilot Gluto, leaving Max behind. So I don't know why we had to sideline Max for this. He could have been valuable in this fight, especially when Vilgax entered the picture. Love that. So yeah, Ben had to confront the big question about himself in this. Like, is he only doing it? Is he doing it to be a hero, to do the right thing, or is he doing it just because he enjoys doing it, to fulfill his own vanity, should we say? So yeah, that was the big question for Ben in this. Yeah, so self-destruct mode was activated. Vilgax came into the picture, which Vilgax never explained how he got out of the null void. At least he referenced it. Like, you'll regret sending him into the null void. How did he get out? I asked the same question about Kevin 11, but maybe we'll get answers in a future. No, we probably won't get answers in the future shows, because I don't know if Kevin shows up in a future show. It's more likely that Vilgax will, because he didn't die at the end of this. Yeah, we went to Incarsakan, which seems to me like a galactic Arkham City, which is a cool idea. Maybe I keep saying this about a lot of episodes, but I'd like this to be like expand on this thing a bit. I mean, it's not a completely unoriginal idea. Like, Arkham City probably played it out perfectly with its entire game. Like, the idea of just an entire place where no rules apply, it's everyone for themselves. It's a cool idea. Obviously on screen or on paper or something, not in real life. Where Ben probably had the screw up of the movie, because at this point, every time he transforms, he's accelerating the countdown, making the self-destruct faster and faster. So yeah, more on to Ben for actually using it, thus exposing the Omnitrix, exposing Gwen and himself to all these intergalactic criminals. It was a real free-for-all, but we reunited with 6-6. We saw him again. We also met the female Vilgax. I'll have to look like what her name is. Myax. Okay, I think that's it anyway. So yeah, we met up with Myax and 6-6. Included a badass prison escape scene, escape from Incarsakan. Originally we went to Incarsakan because obviously Myax's DNA was put on it, so everyone thought that she was Azimuth, the creator of the Omnitrix, and obviously she revealed that she wasn't. She only just put her signature on it because she wanted credit, because despite all the work that she put in making it along with Azimuth, he didn't give her any credit, so she gave her own credit. A ghost creator searching for their respect. Then we were given directions to Xenon. I think that's the name of it. I wonder how that's spelled. Is it Z-E-N-O-N or X-E-N-O-N? I've seen it spelled both ways before. Azimuth seems to have created some sort of security thing where it absorbs all the the possible light out of that sector of space, so they had to be guided through an asteroid field in blackness by the Omnitrix. And even when it was going like, okay, this doesn't turn, but even when it was clearly turning left, he told them to go. Even when it was clearly turning right, he wanted them to go left. So more on Ben, but obviously they were caught up to by Vilgax, who had recently acquired 6-6 off of Ankarsakan. I keep having to say that name of that planet. It sounds weird. But yeah, then the space battle, the ship-to-ship battle with Vilgax, where Ben got a chance to fly a spaceship. How the hell does he pilot that thing? Like, I would not be able to pilot a thing where, like, my arms aren't strong enough. I open it, like, I lift up my arms to drive that thing, and drive it for about 10 seconds, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. But yeah. So Ben got to fly a spaceship, and I thought Gluto was dead, because obviously I didn't fancy his chances one-on-one fighting Vilgax, and yeah, it looks like Vilgax killed him, and then obviously after he left, Gwen showed up. Vilgax drone was about to kill her. Gluto saved her, and looked like he was blown up, so I thought he was dead all over again. They used that airlock thing like 3 times. Vilgax was sucked out into space, they detached from his ship, and they landed on Xenon to search for Azimuth, creator of the Omnitrix. It's like near-death experience for Gwen, and a real eye-opener for Ben, should we say, when she was taken by the Wildvines. I don't know what the hell Tetrax called them, so bit of an eye-opener for Ben, that was. I didn't believe for a second that she was actually dead, but yeah, I suppose it's easier for a kid who would have been watching this to believe it, because I know for a fact that she's in future shows, so yeah. It didn't fool me. But yeah, we found Azimuth in a badass looking suit. He looked cool in that suit. But yeah. Oh, before that, we got a bit of backstory on Tetrax. He's got a cool backstory. A very selfish person, became a mercenary, didn't care who he worked for as long as they paid him, and he ended up working for Vilgax. And he stole stuff of Vilgax, which led to Vilgax conquering and destroying his homeworld, so that's a nice backstory for Tetrax. Considering we only had him for 1 episode, I'm surprised they actually gave this character a lot of room to grow, sort of. It was a nice backstory, I'm just saying. But yeah, after that we obviously got Azimuth in his badass suit, which was broken after 1 hit. And we met the real Azimuth, a grey matter, which, that makes sense. They're supposed to be the biggest brains in the universe, so I get that. Yeah, Azimuth's got a bleak outlook on life, isn't he? Yeah, let the universe destroy. It's probably the best thing that can happen. Wow. Went outside. Big battle scene came after that, where revealed that Gwen and Gluto were alive. I was expecting Gwen, so not so much Gluto. I thought Gluto was done. But yeah, a nice tender, heartfelt moment for Gwen and Ben. Big battle scene of team Good Guy versus Team Vilgax. Team Ben versus Team Vilgax. Only one who was missing really was Grandpa, but like I said, why sideline him for this? I don't know. Was Paul Iding not available or something? I don't know. I think Vilgax brought pretty much everything he had to this. I think almost every form of robot that Vilgax has had in the past was at this fight. So yeah, final showdown. Azimuth took the thing out of the Omnitrix and then reinstalled it. And it looks like, since he was able to try a new big alien, will he have access to every alien in the Omnitrix now? Because obviously, in Ben 10,000, he has a lot. 10,000 aliens in this thing, so Will he have access to all of those aliens now? This was a new one, but it's the last of the series. Probably not going to expect any more, definitely. Well, in the future shows I'm going to expect more, but obviously, if this is the last of the original series, then we're not going to get anything else. If he was the last alien to show up, it is an OP alien to stick the landing on. I've got to say, he destroyed Vilgax's army. And Vilgax looked so pitiful in his grasp like that. He's like struggling in his hand. He's like, release me or suffer the consequences. Like, bitch, you look stupid right now. Waybig decides to yeet Vilgax into space. Which, like I said before, he's not dead. So, he could possibly come back again. I would like him to. And plus, I've heard that the future shows are a bit more mature, should we say? Like, obviously, they're still Cartoon Network shows, but they're a bit less childish than this, so maybe that'll improve Vilgax, because, I don't know, I feel like sometimes the kiddiness or the childishness of this show brings down Vilgax a little bit, but maybe the more mature versions in the later shows will improve that. So, Myax went off with Azimuth again, despite the fact that just, like, when she asked him, are you going to give me respect again, and he said probably not, I thought, like, okay, maybe Tetrax is going to offer her a job or something, but no, she went back with him. She went back with Azimuth. Ben asked Azimuth, how do I work the Omnitrix now? I'm just thinking to myself, like, bro, you've been using it pretty fine so far for the whole entirety of the show. Do you need any more instructions, really? Like, it literally should work just the same as it did before. You've just got more selection now, if he has indeed unlocked the whole thing. After Azimuth and Myax left, it felt like we just rushed the ending straight back to Earth. Of course, we didn't get a proper goodbye from Tetrax and Gluto. It's amazing that something like the Omnitrix, it's created to be sort of a peacekeeping thing, like to bring the species of the universe closer together. Yet it's got the explosive power to destroy the universe. It's a bit of one extreme to the other, isn't it? So yeah, finished off on Earth back with Max again, and Ben for once wants to go to the mall and shop for some clothes, but of course that doesn't get to happen because it looks like the mall somewhere the mall, I think, is under attack by what appear to be zombies. At least they didn't say like mutant animals again. Like, I'm done with Animo. I'm done. One last hero shot of Max, Ben, and Gwen all together, and that's where we end off. This will be the last of the Ben 10 original series to air on this channel. The last reaction of the original series to air on this channel. What a ride it's been. I think this series was what really kicked it. Obviously, I was doing videos before reacting to this show, but this series is what really kicked off my channel. Like, I believe when I started Ben 10, I was only on 20 subscribers, and now let me check. I'm sitting at over 750, and that's mostly down to Ben 10. Like I'd say like 95% of that is down to Ben 10. Wow. This was an enjoyable finish to the show, an open ending to the show. Like, obviously, the last episode 10 of Season 4, the one that's not officially canon, that's a good closing to the show. This is still an open ending, because summer's not over, he's not gone back to school or anything. Yeah, it's an open ending, but an ending nonetheless. I feel like I don't know if I would have been fine with watching this and then episode 10, because then that would have just been going straight back to Vilgax again. I don't know. It would have. I think it would have worked. Because you can have watching this of Ben throwing Vilgax into space, and then the next episode when summer ends, he comes back. You can have that because you can just say he landed back on Earth or something. This a great ending nonetheless. It was so good. By the time this comes out on YouTube, this should be part 3, which you'll see on YouTube. Actually, it will be because. Yeah, by this point, you can watch the full length of the whole of Secret of the Omnitrix on Patreon for just $3. You also for the just $3, you can also watch my full length reactions to Destroy All Aliens and Race Against Time as well. So that's what you get for that $3 a month. Maybe I'll do another review of Ben 10, maybe next week or something. And then do the ranking videos later in the future. But I think this is a great way to end off with Ben 10. I mean, I don't want it to be, but if you were only here for the reactions to the original Ben 10 series, this is goodbye. So, but I hope you all stick around for more stuff to come in the future. I've got so much more stuff to come. Like, if you watched my episode 10 reaction, in the review of that, I showed you a list of what I plan to react to on this YouTube channel. So many good shows are to come, so many good reactions are to come for years to come. Like, I'm not going to be running out of content anytime soon. So I hope you all stick around for that. If you're here for just more than the Ben 10 reactions, I'm gonna say goodbye to you until next time. But if you're only here for the Ben 10 reactions, then this is goodbye.